Greetings and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Gamer's Den. This is the this is the debut of a brand new part of the channel. Something that I hinted at and I announced at the beginning of this channel. This is what was the Cartoon World, but now I'm calling it the Cartoon Asylum. Oh really? Why did you call it that? Oh boy. Why did you knock? Let me introduce this guy. He's a relative. You probably saw it in our last video that he's flying in. He's going to be part of the channel, and you're probably not going to see him much. You're not going to see me a lot with this one either. But let me introduce you to Frostskip Trace. What was he? My cousin, my mom's aunt's grandmother's sister's wife, husband. Sister's husband. Yikes. And I'm not going to do that again, guys. I'm just going to call him a distant relative. Once you twice removed as well. 3 times. 3. What'd you do? And what'd you do this time? You set the barbecue on fire and do it. Did you tap dance routine again? I don't want to talk about it. Oh boy. No wonder Aunt Gertrude sent that angry letter. And regardless. Today we are going to be looking at Zootopia. If you can't tell from the 2 characters in front, but this is the movie. I got the DVD, of course. We got the 2 characters. Judy Hopps, the rabbit. Ooh, keep looking fine. Shut up. Don't talk about her like that. Okay, how randy you are. Yeah, he's a rabbit, by the way. And Ethnic Wild. A fox who is he was the original character. He was the original main character. Of course, we got the 2 Disney Infinity figures out front. Now, this movie came from Disney. Came out in 2016, and is probably my favorite Disney movie of all time. However, without further ado, I'm gonna let Frost take over since this is his duty. Oh, thank you. This movie is probably one of the weirdest movies I've ever watched. Excuse me? Hey, you're supposed to be out of here. I know, but it's not a weird movie. It wasn't. Didn't you get... What tape did I... Didn't I send you the tape? Yes. It was a weird movie. I mean, by the end of it, it has them... Oh, shush. Remember, we're not supposed to be doing any spoilers for this movie. You're supposed to go through the main key elements. Alright. You get this... you know what? For now, how about you take us... Just pop in when you need to. Fair enough. Now, this movie definitely is a movie that I recommend to watch. But I will be going over the key plot points. So if you don't want to get too spoiled, this is your out. Okay? If you plan on watching this movie, this is your out. Everybody gone? I think that you scared off half the audience doing that. Maybe so, but they'll be back. Now, on with it. The movie stars Judith Laverne Hopps. Yes, that is her middle name. She stars in a play. Her parents don't exactly approve. And let's face it, her parents are a couple of... Whoa, easy. Let's not do too much. This is a kids movie. I want to get Disney involved. Let me not the bounce around. Oh yeah. Now the movie flashes forward. What was it? 15 years? Yeah, I do believe so. 15 years later, she's now in police training. She doesn't do very well, but it gets better, becoming the best valedictorian. But unfortunately, she becomes a meter maid. She gets involved with the case, and the main movie begins. We cut to the end, and this little conspiracy, the whole case is blown wide open. So one along the way, she meets Nick. Now he is a sly, shifty little fox, and that's putting it mildly. Shut up. keep going, you're gonna like that. You're gonna really hurt somebody doing that. Oh yeah, what you gonna do about it? All right, good going, Gertrude, and bring her over here. No, that's okay. That's good. That's better. Sorry about him. But yeah, this movie basically ends with Nick and Judy as partners and a big dance number with probably the best Disney song, probably my favorite, and that is "Try Everything" by Shakira, playing a character in the movie Gazelle. And it's another thing. We have some of the characters. You got Judith Laverne Hobbs, our main protagonist. Nicholas Piperis Wild, and again, yes, that is his middle name. Chief Bogo, a Cape Buffalo character who is a real bitch. Actually, yeah, he kinda is. We have Benjamin Clawhauser, which he's just a ball of all kinds of fun. He's so cute. I love him. He's awesome. Um, Bucky and Pronks, the annoying neighbors. They are a gay couple. And you're gonna smack the shit out of me, aren't you? No, I'm not. You're actually right. This was confirmed. They are a married gay couple. And you don't really see it, really. Well, because they're always arguing. You have Mr. Big, a little shrew that has a bunch of polar bears in his employ. So he's kind of funny. You have his daughter, Frou Frou, who becomes fast friends with Judy. Finnick, a literal Finnick fox with. Now, this guy is about 2 foot tall, I'd wager. But he's got the voice of, well, a very, very large man. Yes, Frost, yes. And I couldn't put it better myself. I know, that's why I helped you. Relax. Yikes. Family, am I right? You also have Judy's parents and her 265 brothers and sisters. Yeah. There's a joke about rabbits multiplying, and they actually make that joke in the film. You have Flash the Sloth with probably the most memed joke from the movie. And I'm not going to do it here because it's been done to death. Um, you also have the character of Bellwether. Now I'm not going to say who she is, but she's the assistant mayor through the film, as well as Mayor Lionheart. Both of these characters are, well, they're minor, but you'll see why I say that they also play a big role in the story. We also have a yak who is a nudist, which is kind of weird considering these are anthropomorphic animals, but I digress. Zootopia is getting not one but two sequels. Ooh, that sounds amazing. And they're coming out unknown at this point, but it has been confirmed that yes, this movie is not getting one but two sequels. So keep an eye out for that. Um, and more than likely, most of the voice cast, including Shakira as Gazelle, the pop star character in the film, will come back as well. Um, Zootopia has also become a big part of the Disney brand, being a part of their stuff lately, quite a bit lately. Um, the and it spawned a couple of different basically little flash games here and there. And Judy and Nick have quickly become the big power couple, one of the many power couples, even though they're not a couple in the film at all. Not even at the end. I mean, it's kind of implied a little bit, but I think it was more "I love you" as a friend. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what they do next with the next two films. However, they didn't just have their own little mini, I guess, what would you call them? Flash games? You're probably right, flash games. It might as well be. But they also made appearances outside of that. They are in Disney Heroes Battle Mode, which is a game you can get on your phone or your tablet, depending on what it is, you know. You also have Disney Infinity, of course. You can play as Judy and Nick, and you have two specifically powered for them. Judy's meter maid outfit and Nick's police outfit, which I don't have yet, but I'm working on it. You also have some like townspeople for that game, which I'll show you once I play the game. But oh, excuse me. But this is a movie that has spawned quite a bit as far as merchandise goes, plushes, figures, and tons of fans and cosplayers. Weirdos. Bro, I thought you said when I interviewed you, you were a cartoon fan. I am. Oh, cartoons, classic, rubber hose type deal. Well, you signed the contract to stay in here to help me out with some of these cartoon antics. Oh, you want cartoon antics? Ow! Son of a... Alright. I will finish this video off and you're going to leave. You got your own place. I made sure of it. Go up and go back and... Hey, you said I could sleep in the attic. Yeah, well, I changed my mind after that anvil that I had. You're lucky I'm part of the Grim Reapers. You lucky I'm the Grim Reapers hand I get. Do that. Oi, get out. Skip. Sheesh. I'll deal with him later, guys. With that, please watch the film. It's a really good film. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I know this wasn't too much of a review, but I didn't want to spoil it, the movie, because this movie is so good. That's why I only did like some of the major beats for it. Kind of move the storyline along. Didn't do any of the big plot reveals, nothing like that. Nothing about the conspiracy in the movie or whatever. But without further ado, guys, please watch the movie. Be sure to ring the bell for notifications. It really does help. It really does. Didn't I tell you to leave? Yeah, this is for Skip Trace and Candace Lupus with the animation net with some more animation coming at you next week. This is the Cartoon Asylum on the Gamers Den. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.